Hi guys, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another hashtag junky envelopes. This is an open collab that is co-hosted with my friend Lolly and myself. And basically what it is, and actually in my description box below, it does give all the details and everything. So I won't go into it too much because I feel like every month I kind of give a little too much detail. But basically it's once a month and it's the second Friday of every month. And what you can do, we have a list of prompts that you can follow along, or you can do, your own freestyle. But the concept of this collab is to use all those junk envelopes that you get in the mail. I don't know, where's my little pile? Let me just show you all the ones that I have. So, I mean, like, I have tons of junk envelopes, and I'm sure everybody does too. So this is a fun way to create something, whatever you want, using up your junk envelopes. So it is September. Now, let me just stand up so I can see. The prompts for September is the color orange and or fall related. Now again, you can use this or you can completely freestyle on your own. So let me show you what I came up with. Here is my little project. Let me just zoom in a little bit. So I try to use both the color orange and fall, and which is perfect because I had a bunch of those hot buy paper pads you get at Michael's when they're $5, and I had a few that were, basically fall related. So I looked through the fall ones, and believe it or not, one of the sheets was an actual orange sheet. And I love this image right here. So it was, on a 12 by 12. I just cut out this part because I wanted the orange pumpkin, and, pumpkin is fall. We have the leaves, everything like that. But what it is like one of those little, like accordion files, or the ones you put coupons in or whatever. And I know that lots of people have done this, so this is definitely not an original idea, but I thought it was a good use to use up. Let me see, I did 5 envelopes in this project. So on the front, as you can see, I did sew everything just because I was cutting the envelopes down and there was open ends and stuff. So I did end up sewing all the way around, and then I also sewed this on. I used some Velcro just to keep it closed, but what I did, as you can see the inside, I didn't decorate the inside because I wanted, and maybe let me go back out a little bit. Oops. Yeah, wrong way. I wanted you to see the envelope. So here's one envelope on this side, here's the other. So those were like the big envelopes. This was actually the size of the envelope for both parts. And what I did is I folded one in half, and then I folded the other one around it to make the little flap of the cover. And then I took 3 other envelopes and I made the little pockets. And in the back of each pocket, I had another sheet from the paper pad that I just used to bring, again, the orange and the fall. And then I found 3 orange tabs in my stash that I used to mark each of the little pockets. But there's 1, 2, 3 pockets. And I don't know if you can tell, these are also junk envelopes. Oh, actually, yeah, you can kind of see. See, there's the window right there. So that was my little project. And the nice thing is it's really handy too, because now I can put stuff in here, and maybe I'll put like any fall related ephemera inside it. That way I know, okay, this is my fall stash, and then I can put little, I don't know, bits and pieces of whatever I want to inside. And also, excuse me, when I was cutting down the envelopes, I did leave, I don't know if you can see it, see like little bits of the envelope, like when you open it there, just to also give it that extra, oh yeah, that was junk envelopes that I used. So I didn't completely use a paper trimmer and cut everything down. I sort of ripped the little pieces off with my hands, and whatever was left, I left on there just to give it the little extra hint of what I was using. So that is my little project for the hashtag junky envelopes this month, and this month is September. So also, one thing about this open collab is that you do not have to do a tutorial on camera or craft with me. You can do a show and tell just like I did, or you can do you know, a craft along or a tutorial, which is completely fine. We just want to have our collabs very stress-free, just something to have fun with. Obviously here, use your junk envelopes, your stash, stuff like that. So, I mean, there's really no pressure. If you have any projects that you want to do using junk envelopes, we are more than happy to watch what you create. And again, just use the hashtag JUNKYENVELOPES and upload it once a month, the second Friday of every month. And of course, like I said before, all like the real detailed instructions and, you know, information will be in my description box below. That way you can kind of go on there, read everything, and it will also give you the list of all the different prompts. But again, you do not have to use the prompts. You can use them if you need some sort of like guidance, like I do. I definitely need guidance because sometimes I find it harder to think on my own when I'm trying to do a project rather than uh, be given kind of like a, hey, why not use these? I mean, there are times when I do like to create, you know, from my mind, but also if I'm, you know, trying to do something and I get a prompt, that's also, it really helps as well. So I don't know. Either way, you can do it on your own. You can do user prompts, but we just love to see people and their projects and see what they come up with. So that is it for this video for my junky envelopes. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely jump over to Lolly's channel and see what she came up with this month. And also, you can search the hashtag junky envelopes in your description. I mean, not your description, or in your search bar. And anybody else that has joined the collab, all their videos will come up too. That's why we ask you use the hashtag in your title so we can find you easier. And just see what else is out there and what else everybody else is doing, because there's so much talent. It's just really fun to take one concept and just see everybody's different creative sides when they're kind of creating everything. So it is definitely something fun to look forward to every month to see what other people create. So, like I said again, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you on my next video. Bye.